In this video, I'm going to talk about the flowers. Have you ever racked your tiles and had 3 or 4 flowers? If you think about it, your hand's almost a third done, so go for it. Find a hand that has the flowers. One of the hands that I like to play is the like numbers that need the 4 flowers, a pair, 3 of a kind, 3 of a kind, and another pair, all the same number. Now, these are not a Kong, so you cannot use a joker here. These are pairs, so it would look like this. You would have 4, a pair, pung, pung, and a pair. That's one hand I like to play when I have 4 flowers. And this is not as easy as it looks. That's one of the harder ones, I think, because it's hard to get those 2 pairs unless you just happen to pick them up on your rack when you picked up your tiles or through the Charleston. This is an easier hand, I think. It's the 4 flowers right here. The 4 flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8, and the 2s, or they could be 4s, or they could be 6s, or they could be 8s. They don't have to be the 2s. So here's the 4 flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8. The 2s, 3 different suits. Okay, the next hand, the 4 flowers, the 1 and the 9 equals 10. Now, this calls for 2 different suits. So we have cracks and dots. Remember, this is a 0. The white dragon is a 0 when you're using it as this. The white dot is a 0 also. So this is a hand I like to play too. And that hand is right here. 4 flowers, the 1s, the 9 equal 10. Any 2 suits. These numbers only. It's always important that you read everything in the parenthesis behind the hand. Okay? Now, to me, this is an easier hand to play. That's under consecutive run, and it is the 3rd hand down. 4 flowers, and in this hand it has the 1, 2, 3, but it can be any 3 consecutive numbers, or it can be all one suit or 3 different suits. Same hand except for 3 suits. And here I played the 1 suit. So the 4 flowers, 3, your pair, the middle number is always a pair, that's 4, and then 5. So, like I said, this is an easier hand, I think, to play. Then there's here we have the 4 flowers, the dragon, the news, and dragons. So any 2 suits. So it could be white dragons or green dragons, or just as long as 2 different suits for dragons, and then the news. Let's see if I've skipped any. Yes, up here we have the 4 flowers, the 2025, and the 2s and the 2s. Now, this could be 4 flowers, 2025, and this could be 5 5s. So any 3 suits, you can pung the 2s or the 5s. So 3 suits. The 2025 is a suit. Your 2s here would be a different suit, and here would be a different suit. Or like I said, you could have the 2025 in a suit, 555 in a suit, and a 555 in a different suit. And that's the flowers.